Hello again, my friends, and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2. Welcome back to Circle City 2. Now, where were we leaving off on Circle City 2? I actually don't remember. I think we were just expanding these rings as far as we can within this little space over here, because we do want to eventually move the circle over to here, where we've begun the circle. And I need to find a way to not have to make it rings, because I don't really like rings, but we might just need to make the rings and then cut pieces out of the rings as we go. And I think that makes the most sense. Now, how is traffic looking? Do we have a view for traffic? I haven't really looked through these views. We have traffic flow as a measurement here, and it says that the flow is bad on these roads, but at a glance, at least at 1:44 a.m. in August of 2023, these roads that are deemed as having bad traffic flow look to be okay. So I'm going to ignore that warning of these red roads for now. Population increased, citizen happiness increased. We're going to need to build more roads out, and we've already screwed up the circle here, as you can see. Things don't make sense. This is like a weird flat piece, so we're going to go back to doing the ring at a fixed measured distance. If we can figure out how to do that, at least. Maybe now is a good time for me to look. Is there a measuring tool? I don't think that there is. Yeah, I don't see any measuring tools. But if we can just look at and say, like, that's the center-ish of the city, and then come out here, can we measure what this is? Can we say that this is 501 meters? Let's do 5. Well, we're going to intersect the dump here if we, regardless. But let's say that it's going to be, wow, that jumped, that was weird. I jumped to 700 meters at some point for some reason. Okay, let's do 541. So this is 541. And then if we go this way and we go to 541-ish, I mean, the closest that we can get, it's going to be right here. That's 540. And so if we find a way to draw that out and then curve it in, it should meet with this road. Really quickly, though, since we're building, I'm going to switch to day, just because I think that that helps. And then when we just want to see what the city looks like, we'll switch back to day-night cycles. I don't know what happened here, why it had to build that little piece of road there on top of some stilts, but you know, it is what happened. So we need to come out at a 90-degree angle. Does it not snap to 90 degrees anymore? It sort of does. Now the hard part here is that I can't see. I wonder what happens if we just go to 541. I don't think that's going to be good enough. If we go to like 544 and then connect it to, where's that little road? Did we bring it out the wrong way? Yeah, it comes out here. I mean, that's oddly close. So what if we do 640? That's at 94 degrees. So then I'm thinking maybe 704 brings us to 91. 720 then will bring us to 89. So it's somewhere between those. So let's do 710, 712, 89. It's either 89 or 91. It looks like looks like those are going to be our only choices here. Well, wait a minute. If we go less than 712 and we go to 704, that brings us right to 90 degrees. So now it doesn't want to build it because it says that it's overlapping and the slope is too steep. So we'll bring it to there, bring it to that little bit of road that for some reason is floating. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why I chose to do that. It didn't do it over here. So what did we say that was? 540-ish, which is going to bring us over the water here. So if we come out from the center-ish and we find our way to 540, which is right there. Sorry to that house that we had to demolish in order for this to happen. And then I'll bet if we bring this out to that 712 again. Now see, now it's got weird measurements because it goes over the water. Is that why it's doing that? The measurements in this version of the world of Cities Skylines are weird. Okay, well let's just say that we bring it to 712 again. In water. Well, no. Oh, you won't build a bridge by default? Why not? You built a bridge over the other water before I even wanted it, or over the terrain even. See, that's not. Okay, fine. We'll go the other way then. We want 540. Of course, it's impossible to get an accurate measurement because it wants to measure up and down. Can we just get a measurement, please, of 540 from the middle of the map? It looks like it's going to be to about here. I want to say it's about there. Let me see if we can measure this back the other way. Yeah, 540, 545, that's fine. I can't even connect that there because this landfill is in the way. Well, I can connect it to there. How frustrating. At some point, you must just say it's good enough. We know that this isn't the permanent center of Circle City, so I'm not too upset. These aren't round. This is... like, look at this weird oblong shape. I'm gonna have to really rethink how circles are gonna work. We can make roundabouts, that's fine. But can we not make circles? I don't know. I might need to get rid of this road here and try this again. Let's do that, because this is... I can see that it's wrong, and it might just be because of this little bit of road that I connected it to. So maybe we get rid of that as well, and then we just know, okay, yeah, we're starting from here. I don't remember where it needs to join, though. What are we looking for? 540-ish? Is it there? We'll get this, don't you worry. Let's say it's there. I'm gonna try not have that be a part of the road just to see if maybe that helps with the connection. Okay, we've gone a little bit too far. Let's go 864. A little bit too far. How about 848? I think we need to go further is actually what it is. I think we didn't go far enough. Let's try 896. No. Yes. No, you can see that that doesn't look correct. I wonder if it's just because that's not correct. Maybe this needs to be a 3-point road. So maybe we want to come out to about halfway, 464. No, see, this is awful. I could not make a worse road if I tried. No, we don't want to build a grid. We know that. Is it the contour lines that's throwing us off? I wonder. Snap to zoning cell length. Let's turn that off. Snap to existing geometry. Let's turn that off. Snap to 90-degree angles. Let's leave that on. Snap to the sides of a building. We'll turn that off. Snap to guidelines. Snap to zone grid. Does this make it easier to make a road now? No, see, that looks like it should be... You know what? It's possible that this is right and that it just looks weird because of some problem elsewhere in the circle. Although it's weird that this length is 900 meters and this length is only 700 meters. Why is that happening? It seems like it wants to make the bend elsewhere. Maybe my problem is using these 90-degree angles as my measurement instead of using equivalent distances as my measurement. Because it looks like this should be perfect. No, it doesn't. I don't think that's right. Unless it's this that's just horribly wrong. But it doesn't look right. This doesn't even look like if I were to bring it out to here, that there's any... No, look at... It's Egg City again. It's Egg City all over again. If I brought this out further, though. I mean, I'm not going to complete it, but I'm just wondering, at what point does this make sense? No, it's Egg City. Okay, well, we know that this isn't going to be the canonical center of the city anyway. So, I don't know that I care particularly much. A lot of this is very experimental. Oh, look at that. That's a nice way of doing it. That gives me a nice curve that fits, sort of. It's gone all haywire. Maybe we just do a normal curve again. So if I bring that out, if I bring that down at 90 degrees-ish to there, and then curve it up, look at how nicely that almost sort of fits. Well, that's gonna have to do. So there's a building in the way there. What is that? There's nothing in the way there. There's literally nothing there. Oh, power lines? Are the power lines in my way? The power lines are in my way. That's fine. We'll find a way underneath them. These are just temporary filler roads for now. What do you mean overlapping? Oh. I hate this. This road tool is genuinely one of the most frustrating things I've ever dealt with in this game. It's just utterly uncooperative. It doesn't build circles. But you know what? This is a learning experience, and if Circle City ends up having to be oblong so that we can learn how to actually make circles, then so be it. This part of the city might not be perfectly round, but by the time we're ready to build at the true center of Circle City, it will be ready. You know, why are you doing this to me? I can see you trying to build a bridge, but then why is it only if I set up my elevation that you will build a bridge? How is this okay? I hate it. I'll get rid of it. Okay, you know what? We're fine. We're just doing this so that we can expand a little bit. Ugh. We need more industrial. Eventually this will become an industrial circle, I imagine. As we will probably want to move all the residential upwind of all this smelly industrial zone. It's hard to tell how full this is because it's by default looks very full. I wish I could turn off that highlight so I can look at it up close without mousing over it. That's okay. It's fine. There's no need to be upset. So what issues do we have waiting for a hearse? A hearse has not arrived. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Is that because... There's 3 of them out. Is that because I cut their budget? Okay, we'll get ourselves making money and then we'll worry about that again. Look at this hideous mess. Ugh. We'll fix it. I promise. I promise that this will end up fixed by the end of it. But for right now, we just can't. How do we sell our power to the grid? Did I not ever set that up? Is this do I have to go somewhere to do it? No, we are exporting. It's already happening. We're already selling our excess power. I wonder, if we just built this out here, would this not just make power that we can sell? Wait, what kind of connection does this need? Transferring low voltage. Oh, it needs a transformer. Does a transformer need a road? Guess we're about to find out. But like if I connected this up to this, how do I do that? And then this to this. Do we just sell that? Are we just generating 5 megawatts that we're now selling? Yes. Now how do I see how much money that's making me? I imagine power is an immaterial good. No, it's not. It's a service, isn't it? Yes, electricity. So we're exporting 20,000 service fee. Oh, we can charge extra? That's weird. We can also do this. I don't know that we want to do that. I'm not sure if this is like a life hack that I'm discovering here. I mean, maybe we'll build a couple of these just to see if we start making money or if we start losing money. So that's all flowing in. I think we're losing more money. It's so hard to tell. We are selling a massive surplus now. Now we could also hook this up to our own power grid. Is that not correct? Can I not just connect this up to a road? Overlapping items. Well, how do I not be overlapping? How do I connect this up to my existing power lines? Like surely I don't need to transform this, right? Oh, it just works? Is that connected? I don't know. It's plugged in. Does it need to be connected like that? Oh no. Well, I don't know, maybe we just don't need it. We're making money now. Did I just find a life hack? A money hack? If we just start cramming these things out here, do we just start making money again? I mean, nothing else has changed, so it's hard to say that this isn't what's done it. I think this is free money. But look how high the maintenance and resources are. Why is that? The electricity service fee affects the overall electricity consumption rate of the city. I don't understand that. We'll just keep that at 0. Now, if we turn down the budget, do we export less? Because now we're generating less, right? No, we're generating way less. Yeah, now we're losing money. I don't understand. Ooh. Oh, this lets it take more, but it costs more to operate. I wonder, can we spend some of our experience points, of which we have 4? I don't see anything in here. The emergency battery station's kind of interesting, but I don't think that's what we're looking for. Although that does... Yeah, you know what? Let's start to move into this. The solar power plant could be interesting. And since we're making money, I'm gonna try something. If I upgrade this one, the battery I don't think we need. Solar assist? I might. So now that's making 20. No, it's making... What is it doing? Oh, I have to place it? Oh, I see. Okay. So I don't know what this does, but it's been built. Are we making more money now, or are we making less money? I think we're making less money. Does it depend on the wind? Do we make as much money as the wind blows? It costs me 23,000 a month, but then we're selling some exorbitant amount of excess energy. I don't know. Why are people upset over here? What's wrong with you? Lack of labor. Oh, right. I forgot to build more houses after I did all that. I'm sorry. So we need more medium density and low density residential. What about low rent houses? Let's put a few of them in. Oh, we've just unlocked Tiny Town. Look at that. That's another 5 points, so we'll be able to buy that solar power plant, and maybe that does something for us. I don't know. We can now build... Ooh, mixed housing with commercial space on the bottom. Oh, that's so cool. I love mixed zoning. Is that the only one that exists? It looks like it might be, but I do love it. And we do need more medium density housing. Not there. We're still making bank. Yeah, we're making a lot of money, about $1,000 now. These are waiting to become office buildings. Some of them are office buildings already, but I guess without educated citizens, is that the problem? Where's our school? So we do have an elementary school. It does have a playground. Does it have enough room for students? It doesn't look like it's nearly at capacity, so that's okay. Maybe what we need is a high school? Do we have one of these? No, we never got around to building the high school, and it's massive, but I'm gonna just stick it right here. Costs a lot, doesn't it? 45,000 a month, but then this shows me in hours, so it's so difficult to really gauge. But I think getting us some... well, this school can't have a sports field ever. That's fair. You know what? It'll have a library. Oh no, the forest is on fire. Of course it is. It can't just have things run smoothly for any period of time. Alright, before we wrap things up, we have unlocked a few more tiles, so we're gonna get those. Plus one more. Let's grab this one. No, let's grab that one. Expand out into the fire. So this is going to be the new core of Circle City. I'm still worried about what it's going to be like to have to build a circle that's round. Because as you can see, things have gone whack over here. But that's okay. We know that this isn't the core of our city anymore. We're going to have a core over here. Most of this is going to probably turn into industrial. I do see a lot of traffic. Is that because we don't have a roundabout on this road? Let's quickly remedy this problem. Put a big one in. Why not? The bigger the roundabout, the better the traffic management of the roundabout, of said roundabout. There's a traffic light here, isn't there? Yeah, that's what's causing all this stop and go. That's fine. They look nice. Alright, things are going well. We're approaching that 4,000 people mark. We're making money. Circle City is roundish. You know, we've done what we can. Let's turn back on day-night cycle and watch Circle City as the sun sets. There she goes. Good night, Circle City. And good night to you, my friends. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment and let me know what you think of Circle-ish City. Subscribe for more. Hit the bell, because that's what they say that you're supposed to do on YouTube. So we'll do it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Goodbye for now.